How's it going, movie fans? The 29th of November 2025 is the 71st birthday of writer, director and producer Joel Coen. The career of Joel and his brother Ethan began in 1984 with Blood Simple, which was a critical success. Since then, the duo have been nominated for a total of 16 Academy Awards, winning 4, 15 BAFTAs, winning 2, and 6 Golden Globes, winning 1. Joel Coen currently has one directorial project in production called Jack of Spades, but all of the films on this list were written, produced and directed by Joel and Ethan Coen. Here are the Firewall's top 10 Coen Brothers movies. At number 10 is Raising Arizona. Hy McDonough meets police officer Edwina while he is having his mugshot taken in jail. Hy later proposes to Edwina and the two get married. Although the pair are desperate for a child, they are unable to conceive, and with adoption off the table, they decide to steal a baby from a set of quintuplets. The runtime is 94 minutes, and Raising Arizona has Firewall rating of 8 out of 10. At number 9 is Barton Fink. Set in the 1940s, in this black comedy thriller, title character Barton Fink is a young playwright from New York City who accepts a job to write film scripts for Hollywood productions. However, when he is asked to write about a subject he knows little about, Fink struggles to complete the assignment. The runtime is 116 minutes, and Barton Fink has Firewall rating of 8.1. At number 8 is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? The Coens received an Academy Award and BAFTA Award nomination for Best Screenplay for this dark comedy drama in which trio of convicts, Pete, Delmar, and leader Ulysses Everett McGill escape from a chain gang and go on the run with dreams of finding hidden treasure, having some interesting adventures along the way. The runtime is 107 minutes, and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Has a Firewall rating of 8.1. At number 7 is Blood Simple. The Coens' feature film directorial debut is set in rural Texas and follows Julian Marty, a jealous bar owner who hires a private investigator to follow his wife after he suspects her of having an affair. When his suspicions are confirmed, he hires the same PI to kill his wife and her lover, but the situation soon gets very messy. The runtime is 99 minutes, and Blood Simple has Firewall rating of 8.2. At number 6 is Miller's Crossing. In this neo-noir gangster film set during the Prohibition era, Tom Regan is the right-hand man of an Irish mob boss, but when things turn sour, allegiances begin to shift between rival crime factions, with Tom's moral code and survival instincts being put to the test as he tries to outsmart both parties. The runtime's 115 minutes, and Miller's Crossing has Firewall rating of 8.2. At number 5 is True Grit. The Coens received 2 BAFTA and 2 Academy Award nominations for Best Screenplay and Best Film, as well as an additional Academy Award nomination for Best Director for this western, which is adapted from the 1968 novel of the same name, in which a teenage girl is seeking help with going after the man who murdered her father. The runtime's 110 minutes, and True Grit has Firewall rating of 8.3. At number 4 is The Big Lebowski. Jeffrey Lebowski, aka The Dude, lives a laid-back lifestyle in Los Angeles with a particular love for bowling, but it all comes crashing down when he is mistaken for a millionaire who shares his name, whose wife owes a kingpin money. The Dude then makes contact with the millionaire about a rug which really tied the room together. The runtime's 117 minutes, and The Big Lebowski has Firewall rating of 8.4. At number 3 is Inside Llewyn Davis. The Coens received a BAFTA Award nomination for Best Screenplay and a Golden Globe nomination for Best Original Song for this black comedy drama about Llewyn Davis, a folk singer living in New York's Greenwich Village in 1961, who is struggling to make it as a solo artist after finding success as part of a group. The runtime's 104 minutes, and Inside Llewyn Davis has Firewall rating of 8.4. At number 2 is No Country for Old Men. The Coens received 4 Academy Award nominations, winning 3 for Best Screenplay, Best Director and Best Picture, 4 BAFTAs, winning 1 for Best Director, and 2 Golden Globes, winning 1 for Best Screenplay, for this western crime thriller about a hunter who stumbles upon drug money and is forced on the run. The runtime's 122 minutes, and No Country for Old Men has Firewall rating of 8.9. At number 1 is Fargo. The Coens received 4 Academy Award nominations, winning 1 for Best Screenplay, 4 BAFTA Awards, winning 1 for Best Director, and 2 Golden Globe nominations for this film about a husband who finds himself with significant financial problems and so stages his wife's kidnapping with the hopes of receiving a ransom from his wealthy father-in-law. The runtime's 98 minutes, and Fargo has Firewall rating of 8.9. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this list, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe.